Hey guys, welcome back to the Doom series. This is episode 3, and today we're going through the Foundry. Our objective is to go inside a nuclear reactor and turn the air conditioning back on before we get a Mars version of Chernobyl. And naturally, this requires us to move fast so we can do that in time. But Vega obviously had other plans when he began another one of his hour-long explanations. After listening to this university lecture about stuff we know how to do, the mission truly began. The door opened up and we got to get a good look at the Floor's lava game that went way too far. Looks like a school playground from Mustufar. We began making our way across the searing hot metal jungle gym that is this level and began dealing with the mortally challenged in a kind and respectful manner. We reached a janitor sleeping on the job and stole his metro pass. After repurposing this man's property, we are ambushed by a bunch of demons that bring a Hell Knight with them. We defeat this powerful foe with a singular punch and find a security guard trying to exact justice. For some reason, grenades and explosives weren't working as well as normal, so I relied on the intelligent and graceful strategy of running around him and shooting wildly until he died. After that, we crossed over to another demon-filled area and repurposed someone else's property. This thing looks like the Eye of Sauron in a snow globe. We smashed the shit out of the Christmas ornament for Mordor and continue towards our objective. A Hell Knight tries to jump scare us, but we shoot him off the platform without faltering. We go up to this yellow door and pass through to an automated factory that's assembling empty boxes. Demons start trying to swarm us while we were distracted by the stupid nature of this factory, and after disemboweling them, we reach our objective, the first gore nest of the mission. We quickly dispose of both it and the demons protecting it so we can continue. Then we go up some stairs and find yet another janitor sleeping on the job, but better than that, we find his wallet. We steal his credit card and drop down a couple floors to a blue door that requires payment to open. Without a second thought, we use the card and ruin the janitor's credit score, only to find a hallway filled with horrific growls and groans that are coming from what must be a nearby portal to Doom 3. Why is this hallway f***ing terrifying? After seeing the cause of such noise, we realize that it's just a couple zombies yelling as loud as little kids when somebody calls them 5 instead of 5.5. We dispose of these enemies and meet our second gore nest of the level. After ripping the heart out of the gore nest and destroying the enemies around us, we return to the first sleeping janitor and rush past him to this area where we climb into some vents. Why are we in the vents? What is this, Die Hard? After a short time, we crawl out of the vents and reach the third gore nest. Unlike the others, this one's on a metal platform haphazardly placed above a floor of lava, so you have to fight demons while playing a fun game designed for kids. After a few minutes of slaughter in this game of Floor's lava, we begin advancing to the final gore nest. One janky bug with the floor, and a long search later, and we're finally back on track. We watch what is essentially just a futuristic version of a live leak and follow a trail of blood to yet another janitor sleeping on the job. We deem that this right arm is too good for this dead man and take it with us as a quick little snack for later before reaching the final gore nest. We destroy the living pile of demonic flesh and easily get rid of the demons around us. Then we continue from there to the thing we've been trying to do from the beginning. It's been so long I can't even remember. Oh right, we were trying to turn the air conditioning back on. Sorry, but I don't think all of the air conditioning ever in existence could change the situation here. Despite the fact that turning the AC on won't get rid of the literal f***ing lava, we reactivated and accidentally summoned a bunch of demons in the process. We clean out the area in a solid half a minute and turn our attention to an intimidating Hell Knight. We fight him off in an epic 5-second long battle and continue our murderous crusade. I actually thought this fight was done when I killed the Hell Knight, but then a bunch of other enemies spawned and I remembered you have to fight 2 of these powerful enemies. After a relatively short encounter, we run upstairs to another room where we encounter the one and only Olivia Piers. She pulls some Tony Stark bullshit with the holograms and walks away as slow as possible when she's done to be intimidating. As she leaves, several demons spawn, but they don't realize that this game has a sequel with us still in it. We dispose of the enemies and angrily chase Space Grandma to the end of the level. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe.